You're listening to an archived Cabral Concept podcast. After listening to this show, check out the most up-to-date podcasts available at stephencabral.com/podcasts or search directly on iTunes. And now, welcome to the Cabral Concept, where board-certified naturopath and integrative health practitioner Dr. Stephen Cabral shares how he was diagnosed at the age of 17 with a life-altering illness and given no hope for recovery. It was only after studying and traveling all over the world did he discover how to combine ancient Ayurvedic healing practices with state-of-the-art naturopathic and functional medicine to fully rebalance the body and re-energize it with life. It's time to discover how to get well, lose weight, and finally feel alive again. And now, here's your host, Dr. Stephen Cabral.
And today on this Training Thursday edition, we're going to be talking about high-intensity interval training. So this is really a follow-up to our last episode, episode 69, where we talked about how this specific type of training actually boosts your metabolism for over 24 hours. That's the amazing thing about it. And so this is the type of exercise work as well that doesn't take an hour on a treadmill. It really takes anywhere from maybe 10 minutes to 20 minutes, 30 minutes maximum, and on the short end, it can even be done in about 4 minutes. And I'm going to give you all of those examples today. So all the new private clients that we have come to our weight loss and body transformation studio in Boston. We actually have two centers. We have a wellness center and we have a weight loss center that also does body transformation. So everyone that comes in gets this Fatlocity booklet. And then in the back of that booklet, which is our nutrition plan for weight loss, they're getting these specific interval types. And I'm going to share those with you today because I think they're that important. I really want you to get those same results of everyone that meets with us. So everyone that meets with us is doing a resistance-based training program, and that will be for around 3 days or so per week. It could be anywhere from 2 days to 4 days, but let's just say it's 2 to 3. After those workouts or on their off days, when they're not doing those resistance-based metabolic workouts, they're doing these high-intensity interval training, and that's how they're going to lose weight and transform their body. All right, so let's get into it. An example of one of those workouts would be this. You're going to do a 5-minute warm-up. All right, so let's just say you just started your exercise. This might be a warm-up of lunges, jumping jacks, lateral lunges, planks, something that's going to get the body warmed up and kind of moving in different planes of motion. The other thing, though, is if this isn't going to be like a mountain climber-based interval workout or burpees or a squat thrust, something like that, if this is just going to be using an upright bike for your interval-based sprints, very, very simple, very straightforward, we're just going to get on the bike and we're going to pedal for 5 minutes just at a medium pace. So maybe somewhere around 50% to 60% of your max, which again, is just getting the body moving, but it's getting it warm. It's starting to build up a little bit of a sweat, but not pushing yourself, not exhausting yourself. After that 5-minute warm-up is done, you're going to now choose the specific type of interval that you would like to do. And I'm just going to give the upright bike example for today because here's the reason why. Treadmills aren't great for everyone because the knees and the body isn't in correct biomechanical alignment. Other people, they don't feel as comfortable doing mountain climbers or jumping jacks or burpees, those types of things. But most people can get on an upright bike, whether it's a spinning bike or regular Schwinn bike or Nautilus bike at the gym, and they can pedal. And I think most people can handle that. So let's go over that right now. So you did your 5-minute warm-up on that bike. Afterwards, you're going to pick something like our beginner-based interval, which is what I choose for a lot of people. It's a 20-second sprint where you're just going all out. Like literally, you're pumping as fast as your legs will move you. And then you stop after 20 seconds and you just barely keep those legs moving, just barely move them around in full cycles. And you're going to rest at that very slow pace for about 40 seconds. And then after that 40 seconds is up, so you're going to need a watch or a lot of bikes, they'll just give you the time readout right on it. You're going to pump again as fast and as hard as you can for 20 seconds. And then when that 20 seconds is up, you're going to then move those legs really, really slow just to keep them moving for 40 seconds. And then guess what? You're going to repeat that. So how many times should you repeat it? Well, it depends on your skill level. If you're just starting, you might only be able to do that for 4 or 5 times. Over the course of, let's say, 6 weeks or 8 weeks or 12 weeks, you might be able to work up to 10 interval sprints. But now look at that, okay? So you did a 5-minute warm-up. you did 10 of those interval sprints, which each one lasts a minute, right? 20 seconds of work followed by 40 seconds of rest. And you can do that 10 times. Now, if my math is right, each one of those is 1 minute, and we're doing that 10 times. So that's 10 minutes of actual work. That's it, 10-minute workout. You did a 5-minute warm-up, 5-minute workout with your intervals, and then maybe a 5-minute cool down where you're just kind of pumping your legs again at about a medium pace for about 3 to 5 minutes. So that is a 20-minute total workout. That's it. You could even get away with maybe just a 15-minute workout with that 5-minute warm-up and then 10 minutes of sprints. So trust me, most people can do that. Even if you're just doing a resistance-based workout now and you want to step up your game, you want to burn more body fat, you want to transform your body, try that easy 15-minute add-on to the end of any one of your gym workouts. It really will help you. I think that's a great place to start. So I don't want to confuse you, but I can give you a couple more tips as well. So eventually, as you become more adapted to this 20-40 ratio, you could even try something like a 30-second sprint to a 1-minute cool down where you're sprinting really hard for 30 seconds. That's only if 20 seconds is easy. And then you're letting the body really cool down just at a slow pace for 60 seconds. Now, here's where it gets interesting. And I do want to give you a more advanced version. When people start to do 1-minute interval sprints. Now that's really hard, right? I mean, you're pumping those legs now for a minute, 60 seconds straight. Now it has to go hard for the whole 60 seconds. You can't just do a 1-to-2 ratio, which means you can't just now do 2 minutes of rest. Your body's not going to recover because you used up too much of that energy, too much of that juice, too much of that ATP, too much oxygen, lactic acid. All of those things have started to build up or be utilized in the body. When you do a 1-minute all-out sprint, you're going to need somewhere between 3 and 5 minutes of recovery, and that's okay as well. So your body should be recovered, your heart rate should be down, and then you get back into that sprint as hard as you can go. So you can eventually work up to that as well. One nice thing to think about is this, that not every workout has to be exactly the same. We've talked about Tabata workouts in the past. Definitely check that out before. You can just, a Tabata workout is simply 20 seconds of sprinting followed by 10 seconds of rest. And you do that for 8 rounds. Now, you might have to work up to those 8 rounds, but that's a different way to do your intervals as well. And you can also do that right at home, right? Again, with mountain climbers for moving those legs, pumping those legs as fast as you can for 20 seconds, rest for 10 seconds, get back in there, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. This is called high-intensity interval training. It will boost your metabolism. It will help you transform your body, and you can do that 2 to 3 times a week. It can be after a workout or it can be on its own. Really, really great, and it does give you the results you're looking for. So definitely try that out and let me know how it went for you. I'm looking forward to hearing your progress. I'll talk with you soon.
Are you ready to heal yourself and then go on to heal others? If so, the Integrative Health Practitioner Institute can help you discover proven functional medicine protocols that blend the best of 7 different healing disciplines from around the world. I personally share with you the exact handouts and protocols I use in my private practice that enable people to get well, lose the weight, and live longer, stronger. I want to pass this information on to the next generation of health coaches, and that is exactly why I created IHP. We are the future of the health coaching industry, and the skills and knowledge you will learn will make you an in-demand certified health coach anywhere in the world. Although we have many medical professionals taking the IHP certifications, no experience is necessary, and half our members have no previous health certifications. At the Integrative Health Practitioner Institute, our motto is a health coach in every home. Our goal is that you take this knowledge and then share it with family, friends, loved ones, your community, or in a practice where you create a career you love and can be proud of. The global IHP community is filled with some of the most kind and caring people in the world, and we can't wait to welcome you into our world soon. For more information or to set up a discovery call with one of our IHP Health Coach graduates, simply head over to integrativehealthpractitioner.org.